So Rich, what do you think of the job they did on this house?
It's a typical early 1970s jump casing vinyl siding job.
Which means what?
And the jump casing, what they do is they cut the windowsill off at the edge of the storm window, cover that with aluminum. They pull off the bed molding, or a molding that goes around the outside edge of the window, and then they put a J-channel up next to the edge of the windowsill all the way around, and then cover over the window casing with the vinyl.
Doesn't sound like you're a fan of this.
It takes all the architectural detail out of the house and really looks terrible.
So you've got a way to actually return some of that detail and to do it using vinyl?
Correct. We have a full vinyl windowsill that we'll cut and make to the original size of the windowsill, and then we have a vinyl casing cover that will go around the outside perimeter of the window.
All right, how do we get started?
We pull off the storm window.
Okay, let's get to it. Okay, I got it.
All right, now we're gonna pull off this last piece of J-channel.
All right, so all the siding is off. We're gonna reuse any of these pieces?
We're gonna recut the siding to fit in after the casing, but the J-channel we're not gonna use.
So we recut these pieces here, huh?
Right. Now that we've got the siding off, you can see how they cut the sill to accept the siding.
Used to come all the way over here, but they notched out this corner. Okay, and what are we gonna cover this with?
We're gonna cover it with a vinyl sill.
All right.
And you can see we already have it notched out
Okay.
to set right in there.
So this will cover up the sill, but it'll also extend past the edge of the window, just like it used to be.
Right.
I see the end here is hollow. How do you treat that?
We have an end cap that we're gonna fit right in there.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then we're gonna glue it in place.
And then how do you secure this?
The sill?
Yeah.
We're gonna pin it down with finish nails.
So we used to have a J channel brought all the way to the edge of the window, and then we slid the siding in behind it. But we're going to get rid of this, although we still need a J channel anytime we have vinyl siding, right?
Correct.
So what are we going to use?
Oh, we got a casing face that's going to hook right onto the wood. Then you have a molding that hooks right into that.
Yep.
Then your J channel hooks right into the molding.
So we still have a J channel, but in this case it's hidden, and we've added back two architectural details, the molding and the casing face.
Correct, and now you have an original Colonial window casing. So we want the angle of the casing to follow the angle of the sill. Now that that's cut, we dry fit it in place, slide it down, and that's a perfect cut.
So where this top molding hits the side molding, we need some sort of a miter cut?
Right, we're going to take and make a coping cut to match this molding so they lay together perfectly.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll just take and mark the inside edge of our molding lock on each side.
All right.
Now I'm going to take this aluminum coping jig, slide it right over the molding, right up to the mark.
So this helps you get a precise cut every time?
Every time. This should go in like a glove.
Let's see how this fits.
Then you lift it up and over and lock it in.
Nice tight fit.
All right.
Okay, let's have a look at it. So this is what we started with. We've got a windowsill that's been cut off at either side. We've got no casings, and then we've got this J channel all the way around the perimeter. And this, this is what we ended up with. We got ourselves a proper size sill extended on either side now. Got a full casing and even a Colonial molding. And I'll tell you what, you have taken that old 70s vinyl look right off this house, Rich.
Details like this make a big difference.